Good morning, everybody. Rose Thorne here. So I wanted to make this special video, and I want to take everybody back to everything that happened last night. So once again, we're on the tuna steaks for dinner live stream. I'm only going to play a very short portion of it, the very front portion of it, because it connects to the next thing after this that I'm going to show you. So the first portion of this video, Nadar puts the camera on Chantal and she does her apology. Although if you watch very carefully with Foodie Beauty, she winks at the camera twice and she's smirking, and it's very easy to tell that she's not exactly sorry for anything. This is all pretty much a scam. This whole thing is for views and for drama and to make more drama and views for her channel and for Nadar's. But just for context, let's go back to the live stream and just play the front part of it and just watch her face. You know, she's smirking, she's laughing, and she doesn't look the least bit sorry for anything she did. So let's just watch.
Want to talk? I say no, I don't want to talk. And just say, oh, I apologize and leave. Then go live stream at the time. She asked for a invite for this dinner. She lights on camera anyway. And I say no, I get.
And I find it interesting that he prepared dinner and she just happened to show up there while he was making dinner, yet he had 2 tuna steaks already prepared. So he already had a plate for somebody. She just happens to show up there, and he's got 2 plates of food prepared for 2 people.
Cannot do that. What it is? Where's the camera? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna hide.
I want to die right now.
Because people can tell you hide your scares since she come from Nadar here. She came here and not hide nobody.
Foodie claimed that her being on camera was an accident. Did she not? She claimed it was an accident. She wasn't supposed to be on camera, but yet there she is in front of the camera, like directly in front. How could you possibly miss her? But let's keep going.
Can you translate it? No, it's already in the freaking thing.
This is how I said my thing. Nobody, I'm not going to change it off. Say what you need to do when you don't film.
Well, this is
I was trying this. Okay, let me finish first. Say what you do now.
I came to apologize for what happened last week. I was being unreasonable and freaked out because I was jealous.
This is my friend. Why is that sport? And what's it somehow? You need to know.
Look at that smirk. She can't keep the smile off her face. This is all 4 plates, the both of them. You know, I've always said that Chantal has a humiliation fetish, and she's really, really enjoying this.
You keep talking like you want a relationship. What is the Christmas? What are the New Year? What you talking about? What you talking about? I'm not playing with people, I'm saying in. I know it's too bad. She was not trying to show anything else. Please, please, I'm not saying I'm not gonna lie. Because people think I'm well mixed. A lot, yesterday, a lot of shit. I don't know what you did, but live stream, a lot of shit. Like people think you're here. You're not here. No, when you're here, I have to show you again. I'm not gonna say sorry Allah. No, if you say sorry, say Allah. You're gonna come say, don't tell me sorry after you talk about me all week. It doesn't work that way.
So, I was hoping that my coming here would be a private thing, but we accidentally had a mishap with the camera and
A mishap. The camera was turned on and you directly in front of it. It wasn't like you were around the corner and people accidentally saw you. You were directly in front of the freaking camera. How could anybody not see you? How is that an accident?
there you have it. So we are forced to be public about this.
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, it wasn't not supposed to be public, this apology.
I'm not gonna, yes. I'm not gonna take it, drivers. I'm not gonna meet with you after I talk to all of these people after all this week and they say, no, I don't. I'm not gonna meet with you and they don't tell them. You can say sorry, I'm gonna say sorry, everyone sorry, not only me, because you do a lot.
Look at that. She just winked at the camera. Look at that smirk. This isn't a real apology. She's not really sorry for anything. This is all just part of her humiliation fetish. And she's enjoying the embarrassment. She really is. Look. Anybody's ever done anything wrong that you're really sorry for, would you have a smirk on your face? No, you wouldn't.
Right. You know what? I'm sorry. I messed up. And
I was trying to say, to show myself at the camera anyway, but it doesn't work because the microphone doesn't work.
so, guess that's it. That's what happened.
Look at that look. She's looking up at him for cues about what else to say. What do I say next? I gave my fake apology for drama. What more do you want me to say?
That's it. Hey, look at me.
I'm just hungry.
Well, I was hungry too, and I was going to go live stream eating.
Yeah, with 2 plates. You had 2 plates of food already prepared. So you weren't expecting her, Nadar?
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. When you come say sorry, say sorry. You don't tell me sorry in message.
And let me ask a question, anybody out there. If you had all the craziness come to your house like what happened at his house, if you had somebody come into your house and bring in the cops and all that, would you let them in your house again for any reason? Would you invite them in your house to have dinner? Absolutely not. Unless it was a scam. Unless it was all just for drama and views and super chats and membership signups and all that. Yeah. And that's the only way that would happen.
This is really much better. You can see the things.
What the camera will not.
Okay. There you go.
So that's the part 1 of my video. Now I'm going to move on to part 2. Okay, so this is part 2 of what I wanted to show you guys. So what we're looking at right now is a channel by the name of TIKKA Masala. And this was a live stream that went on for over 8 hours. TIKKA actually put this together showing Foodie's live sub count as it went up and down. Now, I was in the room for quite a while, just talking to people and watching all of the not so happy ex-Beezers come in and be part of the party. So why I'm bringing this up is this entire live stream that I was part of, you could actually see Foodie, and I have to say this, allegedly buying subs in real time. She allegedly had sub bots activated that if she reached a certain number, they would activate and make her sub count go back up. And this went on for several hours. Everybody in the room saw it. It was pretty obvious that was going on because it just kept jumping back up in increments of either 13 or 21. The way the sub bots can be activated if you choose to go that route, which I certainly don't recommend to anybody because that's a big YouTube no-no, so please don't get any ideas about doing this for anybody else's channel. If you got the sub bots activated, you reach a number, they will make your sub count jump up by a certain number depending on what you've got it set on. So we're just going to let this run and you're going to see it for yourself. This may be a bit boring to watch the numbers go down, but I just want you guys to see what I saw last night. And this happened several times, like for hours. This went on for several hours. So here we go. Her number's going down, going down, going down. And you'll see what happens in a minute. This happened at least a dozen times last night, more than that. I went to bed before the stream was up. So she's at 905, 904. It's going to keep going down, and then it's going to jump back up. Like I said, this went on for hours. Once they reach a certain number, the bots would activate, and the number would just keep jumping back up. And it was always in increments of either 21 or 13. And if you want to check it out yourself, you can go over to TIKKA Masala's YouTube page and watch the stream for yourself and make your own determination. But I want to show you a snippet of that to you here. Okay, we're at 901. Wait for it. It's coming. One more. You'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. One more, and then there it is. See that? How it jumped up like that? All right, so you guys saw that it went up to 13, right? Like I said, we're going to let it run for a few more minutes because I want you guys to see that again. It may take some time for the number to go back down, but every time it drops to below 89,900, once it hits 89,899, it goes back up. This was going on all night long. Everybody in the room kept seeing it. Lots of people saw it, commenting on it. So we're down to 909. Yeah, people are saying it won't let her go below 89.9K exactly. This happened several times last night in her stream. And isn't that something? The channel views are going up. She's not even live streaming. Isn't that something? What else was she doing over there? People were freaking out. Why does her sub count keep going back up? Well, I know why. I said so in a video that I posted earlier. Back down to 7. Just give it some time, everybody. You'll see. You'll see it happen again. I'm just going to let it run. So earlier it was in increments of 21. Now she's doing 13. She's trying not to be obvious about what she's doing. You know, buying the big numbers. She's doing the smaller numbers to be less obvious. But even with the smaller numbers, it's still obvious. Like down to 4. Just wait for it. It's coming. People in the chat, even Grim241 says, record when it dips to 8,900 and always jumps up to 13. Trust me, I'm recording it right now, but other people did it too. Other people have recorded this. Other people know about it. YouTube already knows. At least I think they know. Three. We just need 4 more for it to happen again. 2. And for anybody wondering the website that this is being recorded off of, it's Social Blade. I think it's Social Blade. Just need 2 more for it to happen again. Okay, now it's at 89,900. We got, when it loses 1 more, allegedly, I gotta say that freaking word, allegedly, it'll activate. Oh, see, there it goes again. There it goes again. There were hundreds of people in the chat watching this happen in real time. Hundreds. For hours. This went on hours and hours and hours. I know I was in the room talking to people last night. Everybody just waiting and seeing this happen. You know, when you see this happen like at least 15, 16 times in a row, yeah, it's obvious something ain't right. When the increments keep going up in like batches of like 13 or 21. How come it's always 13 or 21? That's TIKKA. She refreshed the page, so I went down to 0. were a lot of ex-beaters in the room last night. Everybody was mad at Foodie, saying they were canceling their memberships. They were unsubscribing from her and Nadar. Nadar's sub count went down last night too, although I don't know by how much. I think in total he's lost like almost 700 people. Foodie last night lost about 2,000. Although it was hard to figure out exactly how many she lost because of this crap happening right here. You know, the sub count just mysteriously and suspiciously going back up every time she hit a certain number. When I was watching this in real time, basically saying, I told you so. That video I did earlier, I told you so. So it's back down to 7. It'll keep dipping down and it'll keep jumping back up. Down to 6. And I want to stress again, for anybody that's a small YouTuber watching this video, tempted to buy subs or views and all that, please don't do that. That is a big no-no on YouTube. Big no-no. They will smack you if you buy subs or views. Don't do this. Don't be tempted to do it. Please grow your channels organically. That's the way it should be done. It doesn't pay to try to cheat the system. Okay, 904 again. And a lot of people were saying that her money is made off of the views and the memberships and super chats more so than the sub count. And they're right. You know, she's really not making money with her sub count. It's just that the sub count being large keeps her in the algorithm. You know, the sub count is basically a pride thing. You know, having that big number. The views and the super chats and the memberships are where she makes the most money. But big numbers do help keep you in the algorithm. We're back down to 2. Just need 2 more for it to happen again. Watch. When it hits 89, 899, it'll jump back up to 13 again. 901. One more. Actually, 2 more, sorry. We're at 89,900. 1 more, and it'll happen again. Oh, there we go. 1, and then the big jump. See? Back up to 13. This went on all night long in this stream, all night. All night. Numbers would dip to a certain number and then jump back up. All night. And I encourage you to go to TIKKA MASALAS YouTube page and watch the stream in entirety for yourself if you don't believe me. I'm just showing you a snippet of it so you can see for yourself. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Does this look very sus to you? Because it looks very sus to me. I'll let you decide for yourselves. I'm just wanting to show you what was going on last night. We're going to do this one more time just so everybody can really see. I'm going to let it happen one more time. She'll lose all the subs, and when she gets to 89,899, it'll jump back up. $9.09. Inspiration says the program algorithm kicks in before she can go below 89.9K. This is pure scammery. Yeah. She doesn't want to fall below 8,900 or 89,000 rather. And so it won't let her. She's got something set up to where it won't fall below that amount. There were a lot of beezers in the room last night. A lot of ticked off ex-beezers, all the woke beezers now I call them. They were watching this go down saying, man, I didn't know. Now you do. Auntie Bestie says, let's see, over time she can get to 100K. I just can't deal with the online manipulation to her VIB, so she needs to be reported. But she'd be at 100K right now if she just gave the quality content and she didn't lie to people and manipulate people. She did things the right way. She would have been at 100K well before now. But she keeps ticking people off and she keeps losing people, and this is what happens. If you gave the quality content, Chantal, if you did quality edited videos and didn't rely on lies and manipulation and drama to get views, you'd be fine. You'd be at the 100K mark. You'd have your silver play button. You'd have all of that. But you took this road, and it's going to cost you. People no longer trust you. They know you lie. They're tired of all the stressful content. This is what's happening right now. Faith Ludlow says to me, you spelled it all out, girl, last night, 100, 100, 100. Yeah, look, see? Look. Look at this. Now y'all are seeing it. Welcome to the party. Back down to 902. 3 more, and it's going to happen again. And she lost almost 2,000 subs last night. And who knows how many more she's going to lose today. People in the chat were asking, they were requesting Nadar's sub count, but TIKKA could not do like a double stream showing the sub counts in real time together. Just Foodies. But he lost quite a bit too. That's right. You tell her. She can't do that, huh, Sparky? Uh-huh. That's right, Buffy. Mm-hmm. What else you got to say, Bubba? Oh, it actually dipped and stayed there. Yeah, after a little bit, it stopped doing that. But then it picked right back up. I think maybe after a certain number of times it cuts off, but then it resumes. But that's when it finally went back to being below 89,900. I just wanted to show you guys what I was watching last night. So that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you wish. I'm going to go ahead and post this, and hope you guys have a good morning. Take care now. Bye-bye.